নমস্কার, চলছে চলবে রণজিৎ, আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগত। আশা করি সবাই ভালো আছেন। এটাকেই বলে হাওয়া বেরিয়ে যাওয়া, একেবারে ওই ড্যাশ শুকিয়ে যায় বলে না, কুণাল ঘোষের শুকিয়ে গেছে। তিনি তার হলফনামায় আনকন্ডিশনাল ক্ষমা চেয়েছেন, জুডিশিয়ারির উপর বিরাট আস্থা, ভবিষ্যতে কোনোদিন এই রকম কাজ তিনি করবেন না এবং কোনো রকম প্রভোকেশন তিনি করেননি। এগুলো তো তিনি বিস্তারিত তার হলফনামায় যেখানে জমা দিয়েছেন, এই কল্যাণ তার যে আইনজীবী পড়ে শোনাচ্ছেন, সেটা যদি পুরো এই প্রতিবেদনটা না দেখেন, ওই ক্ষমা চাওয়ার পার্টটা একটু যদি ভালো করে শোনেন, কত মিনিটে আছে আমি বলছি, স্কিপ করে সেখানেও চলে যেতে পারেন, তাহলে বুঝবেন যে ওই যে হাত পা ছুঁড়ে বিকাশ রঞ্জন ভট্টাচার্য, তো শামীম কোথায় গেল, মোহাম্মদ সালিম, সুজন চক্রবর্তী, বিচারক মান্থা, এই সমস্ত এভিডেন্সগুলো বিকাশবাবুরা ওখানে দিয়েছেন, ফিরদোসরা ওখানে দিয়েছে, এবং হাওয়াটা টাইটের জন্য এই কুণাল ঘোষ, কল্যাণ বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় সাংসদ, তার সেই সত্তাকে কাজে লাগাতে হচ্ছে। কিন্তু ক্ষমা চেয়েও পার পাবেন না। এরপরে 7ই জুলাই আবার শুনানি আছে এবং খেলা হবে, এখনো অনেক খেলা বাকি আছে। আমি আর কথা বাড়াবো না, পুরো প্রতিবেদনটাই দেখার চেষ্টা করুন। আর যাদের হাতে সময় কম, তারা 6 মিনিটের পর থেকে যে ক্ষমা চাওয়ার পার্টটা, হলফনামা দিয়ে যেটা ক্ষমা চেয়েছেন, সেই পার্টটা একটু ভালো করে মনোযোগ দিয়ে শুনুন, তাহলে বুঝবেন যে ওই হাত পা ছোড়া কীভাবে বন্ধ করছে এই বিকাশ রঞ্জন ভট্টাচার্যরা, ফিরদৌস শামীমরা। শুনুন।
That in a case of suo motu contempt proceeding by the Honorable Chief Justice will have an independent information not based on any information supplied by any of the parties. And your lordships in your lordships order have indicated these are the petitioners. Block thereafter even targeted advocate also. My submission would be, so far the honorable judges are concerned, if it has been done, of course, it's a contempt. But so far the advocates are concerned, it's not a contempt. There may be a lot before that Mr. Arvind Datar, then the Justice Vishwanathan has made an observation. Of course, advocates are the integral part of the justice, but that's not a final decision. Integral part of the justice. That I am not disputing the contention that advocates are the integral part of the justice delivery system. But point is here, if there is, let's assume that for the moment all the charges are correct, so far the advocates are concerned, whether it would be criminal contempt. Advocates are concerned, whether it would be criminal contempt. So far the honorable judge is concerned, yes. Next is Miller to take cognizance regarding the actions, that is a prayer, and statements made by the above named persons, including Kunal Ghosh, so and so, towards an initiate suo motu contempt proceedings, so and so. Now, therefore, if we just see the incidents, they have not said at the time of the occurrence of the incident, Kunal Ghosh was present. Statement that the Kunal Ghosh, why at the time of press conference, let's take it. I will deal with my affidavit. I will say that what statements have been made by Kunal Ghosh which constitutes contempt. Kunal Ghosh was not present at the time of incident. Kunal Ghosh did not pass any remark against the justice. Neither whatever has been said that the Kunal Ghosh was involved there. Whether holding a press conference along with the, let's take it for the timing argument's sake, that they have the contempt, they have committed a contempt. Whether if I hold a press conference about anything, not hitting the judiciary, should be contempt. These are the law students. They are interned under whom they have not said, Firdos Samim and Gopa Vishwas. They have not said anywhere in the affidavit, excepting the name of Vikas Bhattaji, who are the advocates. The large number of advocates, large etc. There is not a single document which can show that the incident was reported to the police. My submission would be, my lord, let's take it this incident itself. Whatever the allegations have been made is correct, excepting Justice Basu's portion. That maybe they may attract the, my lord, any of the provisions of the Indian, that is now BNS. And let me complete this part. Can I take the affidavit of Kunal Ghosh?
এই ইয়ে শুয়ে দেখি দেখো
কোথায়?
ওই
সে প্রেয়ার তো করেছে। হ্যাঁ, নিচে যাও।
application.
Can I read the letter? Can I please? I am the alleged container number 8 in the instant contempt petition. I am fully aware of the facts and circumstances of the instant case. I am competent to sign and affirm this one. I have been served with a copy of the criminal contempt petition being serial so and so, along with criminal contempt petition being so and so, purportedly affirmed by one Tiyasha Guho, one Amitabh Ghosh Guho anyway, and one Tapos Maiti, respectively thereafter as so and so. Direction passed by this honorable and however, upon going through the aforementioned contempt petition, it can be discerned that I was not made a party to CRLSP C number 5 of 2005 and CRLSP number 6. I have only been arranged as alleged container number 8 in CRLP number 7 of 2025. At the outset, I tender my unconditional and unqualified apology for any inadvertent act of mine which may be perceived to lower the majesty, sanity, and authority of this honorable court. I have immense respect and full faith in the judiciary, and I do not have any intention to lower the sanity and majesty of this honorable court. I respectfully submit that I hold this honorable court in the highest regard and esteem, and I will always ensure to make all possible efforts to comply with any direction which will be passed by this honorable court in the letter and spirit. Before answering the rule issued upon me on its merit, the following submissions are necessary to be made on the maintainability of the instant contempt. It is submitted that Contempt of Courts Act is an act enacted by the Parliament with the purpose of defining the processes once. Section 2C, Roman 2, kindly leave aside. This is a rule. Section 50 of the list, kindly leave it. Now, Roman 4. From perusal of the records of the present case, which have been served upon me pursuant to the order passed by the Honorable Court, the 3 affidavits filed by the complainants and the order passed in connection with instant criminal contempt, it cannot be discerned that the complaints sought for the consent of the it cannot be discerned the consent of the learned advocate general before filing the contempt application. Thus, it appears that the motion has not been made with the consent of the learned advocate general. Although the solemn order dated 2nd May 2025 passed in connection with the instant contempt case records that the instant proceeding for criminal contempts have been initiated suo motu by the court of the Honorable the Chief Justice, no such orders passed by the Honorable Chief Justice has either been served upon the deponents or is available to the in the public domain on the website of this Honorable. Furthermore, it is also not known to me that apart from the 3 affidavits, what other materials were available before this Honorable Chief Justice for initiating the suo motu contempt proceeding against me. From the affidavits and orders served upon me, it is apparent that the suo motu contempt proceedings were initiated by the Honorable Chief Justice primarily on the basis of the 3 affidavits filed before the Honorable Chief Justice. Thus, the basis of the instant criminal contempt is the affidavit filed by the private person without the consent in writing of the learned advocate general. It is submitted that the written consent of the learned advocate general is not a mere formality and has a salutary purpose, and since learned advocate general is the highest law officer in the state of West Bengal and is vitally interested in the purity of the administration of justice and preserving the dignity of the courts, learned advocate general is expected to examine whether the amendments in the proposed motion of criminal contempt are made vindicating public interest general data and accord to their declined consent postulates to the said provision. If any motion of criminal contempt in the High Court confirms this statement of mine, thus the impleading me in the petition is unwarranted, as I had no I had no, and I have never instigated anyone. Sorry, I had, as I had no, no connection whatsoever with the protest in question. I have been implicated in the instant contempt proceeding for oblique motives. The complaints in their affidavits have prayed for initiation of dignity depends on me. These are my arguments. I'm sorry, I thought it that I will finish it by 1 hour. I could not.
Mr. Bandyopadhyay, learned senior advocate representing the respondent number 8 in CRL CP 7 of 2025 resumes his argument but does not conclude. Paragraph lists the matter once again on July 7, 2025, marked 3:30 p.m. Now, before we rise, do not get annoyed, Mr. Bandyopadhyay, when your junior stands up to assist you. Probably he is wanting to become a standing counsel.
No, I said when I will speak, when I'm formulating my point,
This was on a lighter note.
do you know who is my best junior? My best junior is Mr. Kishore Datta. He understands what I am going to do.
Well, the only thing is, since Mr. Banerjee is responding to the maintainability of the petition, I have been CRLP 7, I believe affidavit has been filed by the contempt number 8, although we have not received any formal copy of that affidavit, because
Mr. Bandyopadhyay, there is a circular
Kindly
copy.
pass the order. I am
if there is a one-line order, that
every order of your lordships. I need every order of your
Correct, sir.
lordships to
I tell you,
contest the matter.
let
এই ওই